What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 16 online gameplay. Today we are in week 5 of our current season number 6. See if we can go on ahead and keep the streak going, fellas. Now, definitely not really worried about regular season. Just trying to make the postseason, man. That's all I'm trying to do. And I am in the hunt for Mutt Master, so I'm definitely hoping that I can obviously get more wins, and we all know I'm an okay Madden player, far from the best, far from the worst, but yeah, I'm okay. We all know I'm okay. So just hoping to continue the wins and just get these badges. That's all I need. All I need is these season badges, so I can go on ahead and get Mutt Master, since the journey solos are already done and the captain sets are already done. Now you figure the hard part is, I saved the hard part for last, which is these season badges, considering, you need to play a lot of season games. And like the journey solos, I finished in about, altogether, maybe 15 hours or so worth of actual playing. And the captain sets, that's just coins. That just takes coins. That doesn't take any really length. It's just a matter of trying to buy cards at the right price, which takes a little while. But other than that, it doesn't take any skill or anything to purchase cards from the auction block. But this right here, eventually everybody can possibly get it. But the more you win, the faster you're going to go on ahead and get it. So hopefully we can just go on a nice long win streak to be able to get these badges as soon as possible, because I want to get them hopefully, like I said, before the end of the month, because OBJ is going to be dropping, his price is going to be dropping like soon, because I know if I'm able to get it, like if I'm able to do Mutt Master, anybody can do it. Well, not anybody, because the toughest part is going to be the captain sets, and if you don't spend any money, it's going to be really difficult to try and get these players, since they cost quite a bit of coins. Definitely possible without spending money out, but you'd have to play a lot of wager matches. You would need coins somehow, some way. Finishing these sets, like I said, the last 6 sets cost me like 500k. It was ridiculous, and that's after I sold all of the captain cards. After I sold all the captain cards, it didn't cost me 500k. Excuse me, I lost out on 500k, I should say. After I purchased after I sold all of the captain cards. I still lost out on about 500k. And mind you, Keenan Allen from the Chargers, Tyrann Mathieu from the Cardinals, both of those cards go for about 100k each, and I still lost out on about 500k. It's ridiculous. But here we go, man. Our opponent drive downfield, first drive fairly easily. You can see he's moving the ball pretty well, and his offense is looking pretty damn good. He's dotting me up right here. 6 for 8. We got to find a way to stop him. We get a nice little blitz right there with Porter. 3rd and 18. Okay, now I'm remembering this game. Now I remember this game. This guy has got to be the best adjuster I faced all year. Every time I came out in a specific setup, he knew exactly what type of defense I was sending, where the pressure would be coming from, and he adjusted accordingly, and it was frustrating. Like if I came out in the 4-3 under B gap, he would audible to like a play action and stop it. If I came out and my quarters B gap, he would audible to a run or another play act. He just always seemed to make the necessary adjustment to but to stop the blitz. If I was in 4-3 under and I didn't shift my line to the right, excuse me, and I was in the edge sting, he would pinch his line and he would adjust and he would block it, and he would just made adjustments like every single time I came out in the defense. He knew what I wanted to do, where the pressure was going to come from. Excuse me, let me take a sip of this Gatorade though. And he made his adjustments accordingly. Excuse me. Thankfully, we find Herman Moore in the back of the end zone and take a 14-10 lead. So once I noticed that, I was like, wow, like it's tough sending pressure. In this game, it's really difficult stopping somebody without sending pressure. Really, really difficult. Like, as you know, I have the top overall player at every single position. D-line, linebacker, cornerbacks. Like, you cannot get a better defensive team than I got right now. You physically can't. Unless you're a dev and you got 99 cards that ain't dropped yet. But if you're a regular person like me, you cannot put a better defense out on the field than I can. And I would just get torched no matter what defense I'm in if I can't send any pressure. You know, that's just how this game is. It's really difficult to stop somebody if they know what they're doing. You know, if they know what they're doing and they got a decent offense, it's really difficult to stop somebody. And him picking up all of my blitzes, well, not all of them, I only run 3 of them, but him picking up the 3 blitzes that I send, I'm having difficulty getting to him. Right there, we go deep up top, and man, Culpepper overthrows OBJ. We had to step on him. Unfortunately, as you know, in this game, everybody overthrows passes, so I don't get mad at Culpepper. He definitely overthrows passes at a lesser rate than, well, look at Archer, though, getting into the end zone at a lesser rate than what Elway did. Elway continuously overthrew passes. That boy was overthrowing handoffs, man. It was frustrating. So, right here, we finally got some type of pressure, even though he set a play action. Right there was a bad throw. I'll take it. Very next play, he just happens to drop it. On 4th and 10, right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful, though. We actually come through with the user pick in the slot. The drive before, in a really tough situation, he hit me with a really quick inside slant for a big gain. So I figured, okay, I'm going to try and watch the slant on the left. I sat and I selected the inside slot cornerback. And I'm like, okay, if he goes to this same play, I'm going to be right here waiting for it. And it was, you know, I remember it from the drive before. So that is one thing. That's like the only good thing I know how to do on defense is that I remember, you know, pretty much what it is you like to do. You know, even if you run a play on the very first play of the game, and let's say you don't run it again, and if you try to use it on me, you know, in the 4th quarter in a clutch situation, I'm going to remember it. Whether I stop it or not may be a different story, but I'm going to remember it, though. So that right there was a really tough game. You know, even though we won by 2 possessions, really tough game. Really smart opponent who was making adjustments to everything I was doing. And that's the first time I faced somebody who, like, legit just knew everything I was doing. Like, okay, I'm going to do this. Now your blitz ain't working. Get out my face. And I was like, oh, my goodness. I'm going to need you to relax and let these blitzes come in, please. I'm a struggle if I can't get these blitzes in. Right there. He fought the law and the law won. He fought the law and the law won. And as you can see, the video is going to be coming to an end. So he's going to go on ahead and end up quitting fairly shortly. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are 6-0 on the season. We need to win, I think, 9 games because I'm in all-pro second string, I think, to make it to the playoffs with the first round bye. Hopefully we can go on ahead and accomplish that. See, that Ed Stink coming through. See, he's not making the adjustments to block the blitzes. I like that. Right there, we come away with the huge snaggatry, and we end up getting the pick 6, and then he ends up quitting. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. Yeah.